It's a busy week this week, Commanders, in Marvel Strike Force, and Monday is just the start of it with all the brand new events launching. And if you want to know how you're going to do free to play, then join me in this video. Okay, so we're going to start off at the command center, and we obviously have the Harbinger where we should be getting our way to getting our Quasar unlock, unless you already have got him unlocked. This has not changed. We are still spending intel in the intel store, 300,000. Guys, they told us this is not available for sale. Therefore, it is not going to be in Whalestones. It is only going to be down to engagement. So this is going to be the minimum intel you are going to be getting weekly from certainly this month. For the next 13 days, that is going to be the minimum intel you are going to be getting. So that's cool. Hopefully now this week, if you haven't already, you would have been able to finish these monthly ones with Hitmonkey, Silver Sable, and Daredevil. And we've obviously got Hyperion coming out this week. We've got Victoria Hand as a special event coming out this week later on. So hopefully we will be able to do these ones as well and get even further on in the Harbinger month-long objective. We've also got the King in Black. So don't forget, if you have unlocked Null, that you want to be blitzing with him, simming a blitz battle with him every day so that you can get the stars for him. And then the main one that I want to look at this week in the command center is the Harbinger week 3. So we knew we were having to battle in raids. We've got to do 8 of those. That is going to give you 10 points. We got collect negative zone orb fragments, 2,000 as a weekly objective. So that means over the course of this week, you've got to clear those 8 nodes in the negative zone. That's literally, well, 1 node per day. A lot of them are one-shottable if you have the team built. Battling raids with Vigilante's team. This is doing the same as it was last week. So it is counting each individual Vigilante member as effectively a team. So you need to do 21 Vigilante members battling in raids. Now, what I don't know at the moment is how many XLs we are going to gather from the Danger Room, but I am guessing if you are an engaged player that this will be fully achievable. So we have gather XLs from the Danger Room, north of 60. That I'm hoping will be a very achievable one there. We also have collect negative zone fragments, orb fragments 0 of 1. So if you can just clear 1 node, you're going to get 50 points towards the thing. Then there is 100 of the XLs for the Danger Room as well as a weekly mission. So be aware of that. And then 250. Now, I'm guessing the 250 is going to be what a lot of the very highly engaged players will aim for. And then we have the premium milestones, as they call them, which is the battling in raids with Hyperion at 5 yellow stars, 6 yellow stars, and 7 yellow stars. Now, these are going to give those Thunderbolt diamond orbs, which is very important because that goes into the 2-week-long objective, Ride of the Allfather, which we will go over in a moment. The rewards in the command center this week, we have a load of intel here, look. So there is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100,000 intel just in this one here. And if we go all the way down to the bottom, there are those coveted Armory 20 orb fragments. So free to play, hopefully not hopefully, free to play, you should be able to get down to this level here. And there are lots and lots of gear here for lower level commanders as well. So this is a good event, albeit just a gear event, but this is a good event here. Now we're going to go over the 2 new milestones that have opened up, which is the Ride of the All-Father event and Red Justice. Now, Red Justice, we have gone over quite a bit already. This has been going on for the past 4 weeks. We're earning Daredevil Modern Shards. What you're doing in this is to earn points from the Chaotic Storm raid nodes. You're going to be able to clear this in 1 raid with your alliance, really simply. And then raiding with the Vigilante team at 5 stars, 6 stars, and 7 stars. This should all be getting done quite quickly now. I know certainly my Silver Sable and my Daredevil Modern are both at 5 yellow stars now, and I did not call for either of them. So take that as you will. And then we have the Allied Supply 7 orb fragments. Now, this is very important because it's the easiest way to lose points as an alliance. It is 1,000 orb fragments per day per alliance member here, just for going on the website, having your Scopely account linked to your website account, and then claiming that free claim to your game, basically. Same as usual though with this one. Milestone 19 fully achievable. Milestone 20 will be out of reach. So there is another 2 Armory 20 orbs there that your alliance can earn each. And then we're going to go over Ride of the All-Father. And for that, we're going to go over to my general PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so here we are with the Ride of the All-Father event. And in this event, you are going to be earning negative zone orb fragments. So not only are you getting credit for earning negative zone orb fragments in the command center this week, you're also getting them for this Ride of the All-Father event. It is a 2-week event, and it does have a leaderboard attached to it. So this is very, very key. You're going to be spending power cores at a 1-to-1. Now, I know in the past I have said that this might not, generally this isn't a good bang for buck. However, the past couple of ones where, or the last one we had, the last event we had where these spend power cores happened, people who unlocked characters by spending power cores, they actually managed to finish within the top 5,000, and that is where we are going to want to finish as a free-to-play player on that leaderboard, realistically. There is also the Earn 1 Thunderbolt Diamond Orb Fragment. You get 5 points per orb fragment, maximum of 100,000 there. But I don't see, apart from if you were to core Hyperion to 5 yellow stars, I don't see any free-to-play way of earning those Thunderbolt Diamond Orb Fragments at present. So our known total does seem pretty low, 74,000 points. This is before we spend any power cores. I'm not going to add power cores in because that is an individual choice. That's how far you want to push yourself. Your to-do list to earn this 74,000 points is to do 14 runs of the negative zone Harbinger. Now, you will be able to do 16 runs total. It has a 20-hour cooldown on it. So you can, over the course of these next 14 days, get 16 runs out of it. But 14 is what you are going to be looking at, realistically, 1 per day. And you're going to want to go to the web store to collect your daily free claim. And those 74,000 points are going to get you all the way down here to milestone 23. So by just spending your power cores daily on your campaign energy and your and if you're following the guide that I was doing using that Professor X campaign to spend your power cores in there as well, that will get you down to 78,000, which is that milestone 24. That will get you a 6 red star Odin, 2,000 T3 L1 ions, a ton of training mods, So yeah, lots and lots of stuff there, but a 6 red star Odin, which isn't too bad for that type of engagement. Now, if you're going to call for characters, you will obviously be able to get further down this list, hopefully. Will you be able to get to milestone 28? I very much doubt it. That is going to be a spender milestone here. But the good news is we do have a leaderboard. We're going to go to the main website to look at this leaderboard. Okay, so here is why I am not overly worried about the 6 or hitting the 7 red star Odin. And that is because those points in the spender milestone, getting down to that point, I think those guys will be within those sort of top 1,000 players. The top 5,000 players, I think, can include a decent amount of free to play or cheap to play players. And if you look here right on the end, you are going to get yourself a 7 red star Odin. So they are giving you that ability to unlock that 1 diamond Odin if you get within the top 5,000. So that is the aim, certainly for me, where I'm going to be aiming for. Why don't you let me know down in the comments below where you're going to be aiming for in this event. Okay, so all in all, a fair few events going on. We do have another multiversal sort of global event coming on Thursday when the Danger Room opens. So I will make sure I do some sort of coverage of that on Thursday as well, along with looking at the Danger Room with you guys. How do you feel about this week? How are you feeling about the game in general? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. Don't forget, if this video has been of any help to you, please do consider giving the video a like, subscribe to the channel, share it with some of your alliance mates if you think it will help them. And remember, guys, until next time, stay positive.